What's up?
Hello, everybody. It's a solo sale. No, I'm kidding. Aaron's here. He was letting Gumpy inside. Let us know when you can see us.
Give myself a thumbs up. Boop. Done.
Boop. Hi, rewatchers.
Yes, hello, our supportive rewatchers.
You see me? I don't see me.
Keep him in the basement. You know, it's funny.
There goes your birthday present,
You know, it's
Angela.
funny, Angela. I was looking at Instagram and I saw Misty at a store. The name of the store was called
The basement?
Peddlers.
Oh, was it?
I thought of you right away. Peddling vaccines out the back alley.
All right, let's see who we have here. Thank you guys for coming to an afternoon sale, by the way. We appreciate it.
This is definitely an experiment.
We have Shannon. We haven't done a solo afternoon sale in forever. Miss Shelby and Miss Jean. Hi, Jean. The Peacock Parlor. Hello. And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And hello, Dawn Domain. Hello, Miss Randy. And Angela. We have Stormy.
Philly girl, is that you?
Oh, hey, Philly girl. Thrifting in the holler. Hello. Hello, Don DeJulio.
We got a new person.
Kelly.
Lieutenant LaDonna Durbin.
Hi, LaDonna.
New person.
Hey, Javier.
Kelly Burrow. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Annette.
Annette. Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark. And I think that's it.
I saw Randy and Philly girl. I saw you guys are playing Tampa Bay. I couldn't tell you how either of them are doing, but I know
you were talking to Jean about it.
I know my TikTok is flooded with pissed off Cowboys fans. I know that. I can't shake them.
Why are they pissed off?
They're all breaking their TVs and throwing away all their gear.
Why?
Because they're, as Randy would say, passionate about their team.
Well, they didn't make it to something?
Yeah, I think they're out.
Oh.
Hey, Donna.
Who knew? Hi, Donna.
Passionate like Philly fans.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. It's Sandra.
I think we got everybody.
I
was just trying to check. Oh, there's Grace. Hi, Grace.
Oh, Grace.
Grace, your name wasn't in a pretty color, so
Leona.
I kind of didn't see it there.
Now I can watch while I fold my laundry.
Oh, all right. Hi, Leona. Hi, Kathy.
Kathy T. In the house.
So the kids have school off today, and we actually, she said I missed those games last night.
Oh, yeah. I don't, you guys know I don't watch football no more, but it's on my TikTok.
Hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina. Yeah, it was really a bad game, but it's the Cowgirls after all. Yeah, they're like the punching bag of the
We
NFL.
might have some Texas people in here.
Yeah, they were upset. I seen people breaking their TVs, kicking them, burning their gear, throwing away their gear.
I don't even want to comment. We have lost what you would think are easy games.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right, Shannon. That's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay. I promise you. No big deal.
I can't mentally bring up his name sometimes.
Yeah, right?
Hey, you.
Hey, you. You. Well, this is definitely an experiment. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Every live sale lately is an experiment. Yes. You never know which one's going to be the last, it seems like.
Yes.
So this is no different.
No.
Fingers crossed the whole time behind my back.
Last week, we were so fortunate enough to be able to go to a couple of little thrift stores and find some great items. We were able to have stuff for eBay, and then Aaron did his jewelry sale, and it left us with some things to have for today's sale. So that's why I was able to try and promote it and maybe try an experiment and have an afternoon sale, because generally on Mondays, we'll try and go to the flea market because we searched all weekend and didn't find anything and drove all over the Florida earth. And we were very fortunate last week. So I thank God for that. But it's a new week and we start all over again. And we gotta find some more.
It is, yeah. Yeah, these are
See, Javier says Dallas Cowboys fan, win or lose.
All right. Well, there you go. I worked with a Cowboys fan forever, man. He was the nicest guy too. He was passionate,
Oh, I thought he was
like the Philly fans.
Oh, thanks, Angela. She's on it. Angela's
she is.
All the stuff in there. Anyways, well, it's a live sale day.
It is.
I was thinking if I had any news, anything to say.
Well, I don't really know. We're probably going to be scaling these back, I would imagine, like to maybe one day a week. Because unfortunately, they're just not really paying the bills. So that is one bit of news. So then they'll say, well, why is scaling them back? Why would you scale them back if they're not paying the bills? Wouldn't you do them more to get the bills? They cost a lot of money to do.
Yes, they do.
They cost, believe it or not, they cost a lot of money to do. And a lot of times they're not profitable like they used to be.
Hey, Rooftop.
Hey, Rooftop. So that's why we've been kind of switching gears more with eBay and things like that and other things in the works.
I enjoyed your latest from House on Nobles. Thank you so much. I'm trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I've been stuck at like 845 for like the past month, probably since the Vlogmas videos ended. I was steadily doing okay with Vlogmas because I think people were like, you know, 'tis the season and in the spirit.
Right.
And then it just went. So I'm trying to get to 1,000, and then that channel can be monetized. So I'm just gonna keep going and put
House on Noble was really good. Randy said, well, we wouldn't know because you never comment. I'm about to block you if you don't comment next time. Seriously. You were saying someone always leaves only hearts. I'm like, Randy don't leave shit.
Oh my God. Well,
SHIT.
Well, next time, you know what? She's gonna be a smart butt and type shit into the comments.
Yep.
Here's
I'll
your
take
shit,
it. I'll
Aaron.
take shit.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Yay for a government holiday. So are you going back to another job, Aaron?
Probably. I'm looking. I'm in talks with a lady now. Unfortunately, I don't want to do it because I consider it like voluntarily going to prison. Is honestly what it feels like. But I need to comment. It really helps. The comment is interaction.
Thank you, Randy.
Absolutely.
I comment all the time, even if it's just the heart. Yes.
You will do it for Alex. That's fine. Just do it for the channel. It don't have to be for me.
Oh
Hold
my
on, buddy.
gosh. You can just give him the middle finger.
Yep.
And then,
that's a suitable comment.
Well, they might flag it as like, you know, it's weird because they'll flag stuff like that, like those kind of emojis or something, but they can they'll let people tell you to like go jump off a bridge, you know, and they'll let those go through. But that emoji might be passed up. Prestigious Pickers. I just stopped in to say that you are stupid pretty.
Whoa.
Have a very blessed day, you two. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
it. See, Donna.
Yeah. SH.
She had, so it wouldn't be blocked.
I know. And that's so stupid because they'll block certain emojis. Someone would always use an emoji and get flagged. It was so weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They'll block that. But they'll, like on Bianca's channel, they were telling her to go herself. And it would go through. So
hello, Colleen.
Crazy. Hi, Colleen.
You reported who?
I gotta change those, Angela.
I know.
I have to go in there. It's such a process, but I have to change those to some new ones. And probably not Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day will be here and gone before you know it.
Absolutely.
Maybe some like general, I don't know. I need some ideas. What emojis would you like to see? And mind you, they're going to be that small, so it can't be too busy.
Yeah, it can't be too busy. I see Don DeJulio. Hello. And I don't know if we said thanks, but thanks for everyone that went to the jewelry sale and bought the stuff. You guys did good. And I think Don DeJulio got my favorite thing out of that sale, that spiral ring. Hey, Melissa.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
Melissa. We have a few things left from that sale. We had 3 things that didn't sell. So we have that here. If anybody wasn't able to go to the jewelry sale or didn't even know that we had it, we have those things.
What's good about the jewelry sale that I like, it being a drop sale, is people that we've never seen buy. And that's the big problem with trying to keep live sales going is you guys do everything you can and we appreciate it all.
Right.
But we just can't seem to get new buyers that don't have everything.
Yeah, to get ahead.
To keep
to keep going. So, yeah, so he's got that in the works. He's been sending applications, and then I'll continue to do this part, you know, as much as I can so that we can keep money coming in from this angle. Try to keep the dream alive. Yeah. You know, trust me, I really relate going back to a regular job, like going to prison. I'm like voluntarily going to prison. Yeah. I was digging up all your plumber. What is that? I missed out. I was digging up all my plumerias. Plumerias. Oh. Flowers. Oh, okay. Those probably smell delightful. Okay. So it looks like maybe all the people that are going to be here are here. So if there's anyone that's kind of watching that hasn't purchased before, and if you think you want to purchase something, our email is right there on the bottom of the screen. We need your real name, your shipping address, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, and an email that we can use with PayPal. We would need you to email all that information. It's really easy. And you can check out as a guest through PayPal. You don't have to have an account. Hey, Janet. I can't do part-time at the job that I will do because the job that I will do makes really good money. So just some of them don't. They're like, I need you all the time. They're a full-time deal, and I'm just not going to go get like a regular job. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you have to go back, it'd be something that was going to make a difference. Yeah, I've worked in a trade business and car business my whole life, so I was hoping to never go back to it, but things happen. Dreams die. Did you also crash and burn? They do. Well, I got my reasons for that, but that's a whole nother show. Did I tell them what? 48 hours, because I know some people that are coming back and haven't been here. Yes, so for the new people and for the people that haven't shopped in a while, we have to implement a 48-hour payment rule because we've had some problems with people not paying. So if you could, when we send your invoice, you have not from the sale, but for 48 hours from when I send your invoice, which is generally the next day after the sale. Today you might see some invoicing going on because we have the rest of the afternoon now. That's true. But anyways, you have 48 hours unless we hear from you. Like if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick or something, you know, then we have to cancel your invoice. Hey, because Cindy and for Jackie. One, it's hard to come up with stuff for the sales. And we make usually so little on the sales. We really need like every penny to go and do the next one. We're stuck in a loop. There isn't a big, the working capital is not what it used to be. So that money gets put right back into live sales. Yeah. And we get a couple bags of chips for groceries all week. That's about right. Hey, Romola. Sometimes I can score a loaf of bread. Sometimes. Or you can make it. I did make bread the other day. On a better note, it's a nice day. We got some good things. Hi, Cindy. And hi, Romola. We got 3 giveaways. Yes, we do. So, okay. I guess I'll show you the giveaways. So if you purchase something in today's sale, at the end, have I missed an invoice? Oh, no. No. No, we just say it overall. There are some people that, because we didn't always have the 48-hour rule. Right. But there's some people that have been gone for a while. It used to be from sale to sale. But that was easier when our sales made way more money. They don't. They don't even make, they're less than half of what they used to make. Probably a year ago. Probably a quarter of what they were. I'll be straight up honest with you. Our sales probably, not last year, maybe the year before. Last year, they started to trickle down. When we had quite a few buyers and our budget was bigger, 1, and 2, not all of you had everything, you know? Not only that, you guys too are just like the rest of us. You got to kind of watch what you're spending now because the economy's will go back to shit again. Our sales, like on a really good sale, we could make $1,000. Yeah, it was amazing, right? So if only $600 or $700 of you paid, we could afford to wait till the next sale. We're lucky these days if we make $300-400. So it's way less than it used to be. And if like $100 of you guys don't pay, that's like no groceries, no shopping, like for the next sale. So we're stuck in this loop, right? Like we're just like, you guys know how it is, robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah. Hey,
so that's why we had to implement that 48-hour rule, because it's just on this channel, at least in these live sales, because I know you guys go to other live sales and you guys do the comparison game like we do. It's just not the same over here. So,
but yeah, the majority of you guys do. So it's just we have to say, because again, there was people that used to come that haven't come in a while. They come back and they don't know that rule, so we make sure we say it every time now. And the majority of you guys do. I think most of them do.
Yeah.
Get a box cutter. We are. Come on, Randy. You know that. You will get so much hate. Only people like Dee and Pam can do that. You go waving around a box cutter, you're going to be the biggest biatch on the planet.
Yeah.
You get treated differently than most people.
I can't do that. Only like Dee and Miss Pam can get away with stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no.
Not me. Okay. So if you purchase something in today's sale, at the end of the sale, we're going to do a giveaway. So if you purchase something, you'll be able to play the game at the very end. It's our thank you from us to you for participating. Okay. So I have 3 giveaways today, and here is one of them. This one's is a signed piece of, I had it in my head and now I fused glass. It's a gorgeous little trinket dish.
Hey, Angela. Other Angela.
So wait, hold on. Where's the signature? Right up here. There's a signature down there.
Hey, Vicky Wrestler.
Hi there. So there's one.
Okay. 2,
we picked up this little piece. This is one of those Italian, like I think it was depots or something like that. A little ballerina. So like a 1970s little ballerina on a marble base. Now, whatever antique booth owner had this, had her for $96.
Jeez.
So there's the third or the second one. The third one, this is a gem, but it does have some boo-boos, okay? So this is a much older piece of Wedgwood. This handle has a repair, and this has a little chip in it, okay? So it probably snapped right here, but they fixed it. And then at the bottom there is a little, right there. Yeah. Okay, but it's so beautiful. It's
got some character.
Yeah, I love this part right here at the face. So those are the 3 things that we have for a giveaway. Maybe consider only one giveaway. You're too generous.
Hey, Lisa. Well,
he won't consider one giveaway.
Because you guys have done a lot for us throughout the years. You know, you're the reason we're still barely hanging on. So, like, again, that's why I wanted to clarify. I don't want to make you guys feel any kind of guilty.
Oh, no.
The thing is just you guys can only do so much. So we need to get more and new people. Right. And we rack our brains out why we can't. You point the finger at yourself all the time, like maybe they just don't like us. Or maybe we don't. See, here's what I'm going to go on another little story. Not a rant, story. So your sales get less and less, so your budget gets less and less. So you're kind of pushed in the corner of buying lesser quality items. Mm-hmm. So people stop coming off your sale because you don't have the nicest stuff some more. So it's really a double-edged sword. So we fell down that like path for a while.
We had no choice.
And we had no choice, but we said we can't do this because we're getting a reputation for somebody that's got, you know, not A quality, B quality, C quality stuff.
And you guys know, I know you have certain live sales that you go to because they find the coolest shit, and you go to some because you absolutely love their humor and it's fun and this and that.
Correct.
And then you got people that have both. So you guys as live sale shoppers, y'all know the difference. I know you know.
Right. Again, I go back to like looking at my Instagram from a year or 2 ago, seeing the stuff we sold, and I'm like jealous, like, wow, we really sold some nice stuff.
Yeah, we had some cool stuff.
So it's hard not to get in that rut. And I think I see other resellers getting in that rut we were in about you're kind of cornered into buying lesser quality stuff, and it really hurts you overall.
Yeah.
So, but we've had a ton of help from you guys.
Y'all dubbed me
everything.
the fairy lamp queen.
Yeah.
But now I can't find one to save my life. Well, one that I can afford. You don't know how many times
And
we've
not so popular
gotten something that was like $40 or $50, and we'll start it for you guys around $40 or $50, like, and we'll cross our fingers, and it'll go up like $5. Like you couldn't make money off of it, just to have that one gem that might get you guys to be like, oh, let's go see what else they have. That's cool. Let's go see what else they have.
That's what I always say.
And it failed. It backfired so many times.
Oh yeah, some of those things sold for like less or $5 more than we got. But I kind of think though, at least you're bringing the eyes and try to make more money on the other stuff. Try to bring the eyes there for those items, because you don't want to go.
Or it might get the new person that's never seen us before to be like, oh, what are they about? You know? So
like if we can get some more of those things LaDonna bought
those hands? That was awesome. Yeah. 1 in a million.
The money's out there. We just got to get it out of your hands.
Yeah.
LaDonna, she stepped up big for that thing.
I go by personality. Love you guys. I enjoy your real take and comments on reality. Oh, thanks.
It's definitely reality.
It's also
TV.
harder to find cool stuff. It is more. Yeah, it definitely is.
They're not as in the old days. Because we were successful and could make a living. It was easier. The fun in our eyes showed through better. But now every time you're kind of like so anxious when you do these things.
Like he said, is this going to be our last?
Yeah, for the last like few months we thought that.
No, for me, for like the whole entire year.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
It's not too cold here. It's like 60 something degrees. Not bad.
Oh no, you're okay, Colleen. No worries. 7 degrees in Kentucky. Ooh.
No thanks.
The old days.
It is crazy maze. It is true that it's harder to find good stuff. It is.
That's
and affordable. Yes.
For my sales, my stuff is inherited, so I don't have to source. I wish.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, because the cost of just not even the product you're buying to sell, but the expenses to get that item, it's a lot.
Yeah, because we travel more than like the average person.
Most resellers do. They travel pretty far. So, all right, what do you got?
I don't know.
There you go. Good call.
All
Wish you the best of luck. Well, thank you, Leona.
Thanks so much. Where it's like you spend all this time kind of being sad about it, and you try and because we tried to make that work. I'm like trying to do another channel, trying to do different stuff, and then you just kind of realize, okay, it's not. We have to go in a different angle, which is unfortunately why he's got to do what he's doing. But he's lucky that he can do that, because if it was me, I don't have the qualifications he have. I can best go work at Dollar General. That's about it. That's all that would hire me. I don't have any certifications, so he's lucky that he has that opportunity. So anyways, the next item that I have,
the first item
that I have is this. Oh gosh, is LaDonna in here? Was she in there?
She was.
Isn't this Nantucket? Is that what this is called?
She might still be there.
The Avon, the Fenton. I only grabbed this. I don't normally grab Avon. And I only grabbed this because it was the heart trinket box. And Fenton made this stuff for Avon. But this is going to be $14. And it's number 18. And it's a beautiful red. Cape Cod, that's what it was. Nantucket, Cape Cod, same difference.
I think they're close, aren't they?
You guys, words are hard. Sometimes.
I think I see Stormy.
Stormy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stormy.
But we kind of wanted to, it's like we wanted to talk to you guys about it. We didn't want to be Debbie Downers, but there's going to be a day when you're not going to see Aaron anymore, because those days are like 12-hour days. And you guys are going to ask me, where is he? Why isn't he here? And I could probably only make up something for so long. So you guys have helped us through so much stuff, through Grandma Patty, the cats, the kids. just all kinds of things. So I wanted to be like transparent with you guys and tell you so that, you know, when he's gone, that's why. We didn't get a divorce. He didn't go to jail. He had to go back to work.
I feel like I'm going to jail.
I know. Okay.
Okay, so that was Stormy. Okay. Because that was a flat price. Gotcha.
I don't know. What do you think about this?
I don't know.
Do you want me to try and offer up?
These are, I think.
Okay.
Angela bought one and no, but she hasn't got it yet.
Debbie Downer, just being honest. Well, we are told we complain a lot.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you this like without sounding like I'm complaining, but like tell you the truth.
Well, they're like our extended family, so we're allowed to complain to family.
Okay, so these were the brooches.
Yeah, it was a flat price, the heart box.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
These were the brooches that Aaron made out of the silverware. 3 of them weren't sold. I'm not sure what to do them at, so I think I'm gonna start it at like $14.
Hey, Hingle McCringle.
Hey there. Dang complainers. I know.
I know it.
$14, and you guys can take it from there. I don't know what they would be worth to y'all, but I thought it was beautiful. I thought you could use these, you know, a brooch. A guy could put it on their tie like this way type of thing, or this way, either way. I don't know. I just think they're beautiful, and I thought they were interesting. I thought he did a good job.
Those are cool. I can't wait for mine. Yeah, well, the post office, I think, closed, but we did get them over there.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of things out, but since it was like anything that went UPS, since it was the weekend, it's just sitting there.
All right. I see Melissa. Thanks, Melissa. You got one too? Okay. You guys did good. That was well needed. I can tell you that.
You want me to start counting?
Yeah, start counting.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold.
Okay.
All right. What number is that? Number 4.
Okay, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you. $14. So that kind of sets the tone for the other two. So the other two, I'll just do a flat price.
Yeah.
That I have, and that'll be that.
That'll be that.
This is so neat. I'm surprised Aaron wants to actually sell this. We picked this up from the thrift store. It is so cool. It's this tiny little violin.
I was just playing it a minute ago.
Yeah, we both were. It's actually like a tie tack or a brooch, whatever you want to call it. This is going to start at $14, but isn't this the freaking coolest thing? It's a miniature violin. So we should probably keep this as the complainers, but
what about the others? What are we talking about, Suzanne?
But I thought it was really neat. It doesn't have a name or a maker, but the violin is wooden. The case is like velvet lined.
It's pretty unique.
It's pretty cool, but it doesn't.
Like a little conversation piece for sure.
Yeah, or if you like miniatures, this is pretty neat.
I've gotten pretty good at playing it.
Hi, Donna.
Okay. I'll take one of those spoon pins. Oh, okay. Well, we have 2 more.
Hi, Maria. We haven't seen you in so long. How you been? We have Gina at 22. Oh, and Suzanne's gonna. Well, Suzanne, they're a little bit different, so they're not the same as that one. The pattern is different.
Yeah, we'll do those next 2 at flat prices. That way, someone else can still get one. It's definitely unique.
Okay, I'm going to count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7,
you imagine
6,
constructing that thing?
5. No, it has real strings right on there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
I wonder if we're supposed to. What do they call it? A bow or something to play it?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have one in there, but
okay.
You do need those to technically play one.
I think you do. Okay, what do we have?
Romola for 30.
Romola.
Thank you.
Thank you, Romola. Where'd you put
Okay.
it?
Do you want me to show, since she wanted to claim one? I will show
Yeah, 'cause
you.
they're somewhere a little different.
Because they're a little different, Suzanne. So because you wanted to claim one first, this is one pattern. This would be number 2. And then this one is number 3. So you type which one you want, Suzanne, and then I'll sell the other. Number 2 or number 3.
And that violin is going to be cheap to ship. So.
Oh, Suzanne. Okay, so Dawn, Suzanne she claimed one first. I just was trying to show her because they're a little bit different.
So you have to ask Dawn.
So Dawn, would you like number 2?
If not, it's okay.
If not, it's okay. So that's number 2. But I'll put Suzanne for number 3 because she technically wanted one first, but they weren't all the same. She probably thought they were the same.
Okay. Good deal. She said pass. Okay, no problem. Thank you for answering.
Romola for number 2 then. Thank you, Romola.
Wait a minute. Oh, Romola said number 2 then. Well, thank you, Romola. Can I just write down Romola? That was on the violin.
And
right?
you sold all your jewelry officially.
All right, officially.
Woohoo!
Those drop sales aren't bad. I know a lot of people say they don't, like, not like you guys, but like resellers say they're not the best, but I've been impressed with them. They seem to do okay.
All right, so my next item is a Mrs. Bunnykins. She's a Royal Dalton figurine, and this one doesn't have the date on it. Nope. But she's like the mama bunny. She's got her Easter basket. She's gonna start at $14.
I think Cheryl and someone else got a lot of these.
Gosh, and I don't know. It wasn't.
I think it was Linda Mullins.
I don't think it was there's 2 kinds of bunnies. I think it was these Bunnykins.
It was.
And then there's the ones that are actually the ones that say Peter Rabbit, like the Wedgwood, I think, or something like that say Peter Rabbit. But I love these.
Yeah, they're definitely neat.
I love bunnies.
Okay, I see one.
Hi,
hey,
Corin. No, we've only done a few things.
We've done 5 things.
Because we just chat too much.
And you missed a lot of violin playing.
Yeah.
Kelly Burrow.
Nope, she took it. She had to put a 1.
123 watching, only 53 thumbs up. That's normal, Shelby.
Okay, I'm gonna start to count backwards. Okay. Melissa's at 14, so 10, 9, 8, 7.
Love the chat.
6.
Okay, well, thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
It's number 32.
We haven't had 32 items in a long time.
I know.
We're lucky if we can get 20.
We are lucky if we can get 20. Okay, I think.
Oh, I see Maggie.
Maggie just beat it. Beat out Melissa, I think.
Maggie.
Well, thank you.
Is this the Maggie that's bought from us before? Did you change your name?
I think Maggie sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, wasn't it like Maggie Sue or something like that?
Well, maybe Maggie doesn't want you to tell her it's Sue.
Well, it was on there, and the name changed.
Could be.
I was just curious. If not, we just got to get your information.
You have my info, but I will send it again if you need it.
Oh, no, I don't need it. If you're the same Maggie, then I got you. I got you.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for showing interest on that. Okay. We got a couple vases. I
have this really cool blue vase that I had to rinse out. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to show it to you with the water droplets in it because it takes forever to dry.
I got to get the air blower and blow it out.
Yeah. So forgive that.
Bell. Felicia says bell. You have a bell? Yes,
I do.
All right. We'll do that after this thing.
Okay. All right, so I have, is this? Hold on. I have a Jack in the Pulpit base. It's going to start at 25.
All right. You trying to do a light?
Getting my light. I didn't check it. That's what I was like. I need
Well,
new batteries.
Now that we got windows here.
You know what? That's what I should put on our wish list. Is like little supplies like that. Like a new light, some batteries, some. So here, I was trying to show you its glowy power.
Does it have any?
Yes and no.
A little bit around the neck.
So this one is like a watermelon vase, watermelon glass. So I think these are so beautiful.
You get the tape measure with the thing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't close that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I saw plates in the video. Oh, I know. I love the plates.
Yes.
I actually listed some of my own in our eBay store, and it sold like right after I listed it. 15.5 inches tall.
15.5 inches tall, and we have one like this, but yellow.
Yellow with
Yellow to
like
blue.
a really cool aqua. It's like white to yellow to like aqua cobalt. It's really neat. So this one's like kind of, I don't know, like a tomato-y red, and then it kind of transitions into like a pinky.
I've seen
green.
this one more than I've seen the yellow one. The yellow one's definitely different.
And I told you I follow these people on Instagram that do their colored vases all pretty. And there's people that just collect these like Jack in the Pulpit style ones. And all together, amazing.
All right, counter down. We got Corin in at 25.
Okay, 10, 9.
Kelly Burrow at 26.
8, 7. Hopefully you guys get both. 6.
Yeah.
5. It'll make the packing easier. 4, 3.
It would.
2, 1, and sold. Sometimes it'll be a person that'll win something awkward like this. And then,
frozen. I'm going to just, there we go.
Let me refresh.
All right. So I think.
There we go. Not
Corin
frozen anymore.
Outbid herself, right?
Yep. She's at 29.
Corin for 29. Thank you, Corin.
But sometimes it'll be, someone that'll win something like that and then like get the giveaway that's like this big. So then our box has to be a weird box.
Number 29. Go ahead and do your bell. I think Felicia was
Well, hold on. I got to write this down first.
All righty. She said, yes. Outbid myself. I did. It's okay.
Okay, the bell.
The bell.
I have a brass bell, like a counter bell.
It's like at a hotel.
Yeah, this is going to start at 16. And it does work.
It does work.
Yep. I have another little brass lot. I lotted some things together.
I don't think we've ever had a brass bell, though. It's pretty neat. Did we?
I sold my owl bell. I sold a lot of things that were ours last year.
Hey, Sandra.
And I had this owl, and the top of the head had a bell thingy on it.
It's definitely neat. Need that on your
Deanna's at
nightstand.
30.
You can just go ahead and
I can ring for you.
ring for some coffee. Ring for some cheese and crackers. Oh,
That'd
boy.
be great. Some cucumbers.
I like
Hi,
brass
Mindy.
stuff.
Thank you for all your lovely comments.
Who's-
She's newer, Mindy, on the House on Noble channel.
Oh.
But everyone, you guys are all so positive. But like, she kind of came to bat for me when those people were being negative in the comments
awesome,
yesterday.
Mindy.
So thanks for that,
So Mindy's new and leaves comments, huh?
Randy.
Thank you, Mindy.
All right, I'm gonna start to count backwards. So
Randy,
10,
I'm just busting your chops. You know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hi, Kathleen. 4. Welcome. 3, 2, 1, and sold. Hi, Sandra.
I give it to Randy because I know Randy can take it.
Oh, she'll give it to you right back.
I know. I expect her to do that. Few people that'll give it to me
Melissa
back.
for 42. So close, Deanna. And good try, Felicia. Number 13.
You said 42.
Oh, I'm sorry.
40.
No, Deanna was at 42.
Okay.
Melissa at 40.
Thank you, Melissa. So brass is in, or is it just because it's
It might be because it's the bell.
Okay.
Because I do have a little brass lot. If you guys want to see the little brass things, things I put together.
I know Rashida used to love the brass.
Yeah, Corin liked a couple of the plates.
Plates.
I know Sandy likes antique plates, but was Sandy here?
She might be hiding in the back.
Yeah, I have a couple of older like little pill boxes. I know Mark might like those. Those are
Maria just
small.
subscribed to how. It's good to see you, Maria.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you so much.
If I ever unpack mine, we'll send you to sell. Okay, well, cool. I'm more looking forward to those packing peanuts.
Let me get my little. Oh yeah, I told Aaron about that. He was like, "Heck yeah."
Yeah. Well, it's just we found that we told you the packing supply place around the corner, but we ran them out of peanuts.
Yeah.
And now they got like they got the cheese puff looking peanuts that they don't go as far.
No, they don't last as long.
No.
Okay, so I have this.
Hey, Grandma Mary.
Hi,
and
Mary.
Clarence. Hello.
Hi, Clarence. Clarence, did you get my smooch?
I think he did.
Hold on.
It's snowing there too up there with Grandma, isn't it?
Yep.
I wish it would have snowed when we were there. We were there too early.
I said that.
Well, we had to work it in a small window and to make it all work.
We did. Maybe another time.
Rooftop, good to have you back, man. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah.
I was asking Shelby about you either last night. I think it was last night.
Just yesterday, yeah. Okay, so this little brass lot, I'll start it at $16 like the bell. Because I'm not quite sure what you guys would like from it. So I just kind of put it together. So here we go. I have these little angel candle holders. So you get like the mama angel and the baby angel. I got this little elephant with little beads in it. And this little elephant. This one actually was marked.
Clarence loved your smooch.
Oh, good. It says K&O Co. on the bottom of this one. And then we have a fish bell.
That's unique.
So, focus.
Come on, man, focus.
Not on me. Hold on, let me put this down. Then I can make this. There you go. So
that's pretty neat.
Fish bell. Yeah. So if you collect bells or just brass little trinkets, that's a cool one. Hi, Ray Ray.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Long time no see.
It's true. Never seen a fish bell. Me
either.
All right. So
Sandra's at 20.
Oh, Sandra. Okay.
Okay. I think my favorite out of here, I don't know. There's a lot of people that like elephants, but I think my favorite would be these. And I think that size candle, think of like the birthday cake candles.
Yeah.
Those would fit in there. So those are probably my favorite.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
10,
the fish.
9.
Elephant's cool though.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Thanks. 3, 2, 1, and
oh shoot!
sold.
Okay.
I think it's brass, right?
What's brass? The tray?
The whole thing. Everything was brass.
Okay. The angels are awesome. I think I see Melissa. Is that what you're saying?
Melissa for 22. Yep.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, everybody, for participating. We got a good turnout today for kind of a really experimental.
Yeah.
I was not sure. Day sales have just not. The few times we've tried it, just didn't go so well.
We used to do day sales back in the day.
We used to do Fridays, I think.
I did Thursdays.
Well, you did Tuesdays
when I first started
with Misty, Michael, and Michelle. You did Tuesdays.
Was it Tuesday or was it Friday?
It was Tuesdays because they still do that sale on Tuesday.
Oh, that's true.
Just short a couple people.
We will be having a sale.
You like this time of day? Well, it definitely was an experiment because sometimes I go to bed early, and sometimes that's like too late for me. I'm getting to be an old man. I got to go to bed at like 8.
At least not even sleep. It's just like lay down and have everything done because we're up so early. Both of us were up this morning I want to say I was up at like 3:30 and I was getting headache medicine because we can't find a pillow that does not hurt to save our lives. Like, I don't know what it is, but anyways, I was grabbing some.
We had Randy in Virginia, I think, sent us pillows. They just kind of die on us.
Yeah, they just kind of go. So,
could be our bed too. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be a mix of it. Our bed's like kind of hard. One day I'll get one of those foamy mattress things to make it a little softer. It's
definitely hit or miss, Shelby, and it being a holiday, and some people are off today, so you'll drive yourself nuts trying to work around you guys' schedule because you guys all got different schedules.
You have pill issues too?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, my story is just saying that we were both up at like 3:30. We took some headache medicine. I think both of us kind of fell back to sleep for a little while, and then by 5 we were up and we were in here. He was listing stuff on eBay. I was getting stuff ready for the sale. So by the time 8 o'clock comes, we're like, oh my gosh, I just want to be done.
In football terms, I'm trying to throw a Hail Mary. I don't want to go to prison.
Yeah,
but I'm still in talks with people. But we have been doing better on eBay. This is be the best eBay check we've had in
a while,
a long time. But I've been really putting in the damn effort to get there. So maybe a month ago, we had like 120 listings. Now we're at 207 listings.
And that's with selling quite a few things.
So that
I was just thinking, what was I gonna?
I've listed like 35 remotes already, and I've already sold like 4. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's from J-Ride, man. J-Ride taught me to do that. Pretty much every humidifier I've sold.
And now you're not going to find them though. You won't find any humidifiers, and you're not going to find.
Well, luckily we got this great friend that I can't mention.
Keeps an eye out for us.
That wants to stay anonymous. That gave me a good deal on remotes.
Okay, I have this glass hand. This one's really good.
Hard to find clear that glows.
I know. I love this. This is an old piece, this glass hand. Okay. This is going to start at $14.
It is a neat. I thought it would have been plastic when you first looked at it. I think I passed it up and thought it was.
It is. I know you didn't touch it. It's just under 5 inches.
Have small travel pillows. Punch in the middle to rest the neck on. It works. Yeah. And it'll give you a headache quick. Like the last 2 weeks, I've been having terrible headaches. Probably that damn auto body shop stress is coming back. I'm telling you.
Oh, the other day he got up and he's like, it was like pitch black. He's like, I can't sleep anymore, and he was like, in nice words, like, I'm mind screwing myself thinking about all this stuff, and I can't sleep. He goes, here we go, back to sleepless nights again. And I feel bad, and I feel like I just failed everything. But
you didn't fail. Well, I don't want to get controversial, but somebody failed, and it isn't you and I right here.
But you got to do what you got to do, you know.
The world is in a tough space right now, and
yeah, you put your ring. You could
put a ring on there.
Some of your handmade Aaron rings.
You know, I think it was Dawn DeJulia.
We don't have a furnace.
Still here. I think she's the one that bought the spiral ring. I love those spiral rings. I'm surprised they're not more popular. That one was.
Sam says Target shapeable pillows are great for people with neck issues. They're the only pillows that work for me.
They went good, Ray.
$15. Oh, okay. Shapeable pillows. Interesting.
Yeah, pillows are tough. And they work for a while, and
oh yeah,
because Randy sent us the good ones where you could take the foam out.
Yeah, you can stuff it or unstuff it.
It's hard to get it just right. I was gonna try and take a little bit more out because that is a soft pillow.
Yep, and then I'm thinking
the one Virginia sent us went flat as my butt 2 nights later.
Oh, yeah. No, they were nice, and it surprised me too because they were Calvin Klein pillows, but I guess you don't know until you use them, and then when you do, it's too late. You know,
you can't stay at the store and sleep.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna count backwards. We're at $22. So 10.
Oh, okay.
9,
I even said before when
8,
we were packing it up, I said Dawn got
7,
my favorite piece in this thing.
6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, here's just so you see. 2,
Because
1.
Because Dawn, that thing, the way I cut it and the way that the end was, it almost looks like where it spiraled around, it was like a snake's head. So it was really neat looking. Wait till you see it in person. You'll see. And I have more of that pattern.
Okay, we have Romola for $27.
Thank you, Romola. I mean, I even was thinking, man, I mean, because I'm trying to find every way. I wear my spiral
one on my ring finger, and it's fabulous.
Who says that?
Shelby.
I'm trying to find every way not to go back to prison. I keep using that analogy, but hey, Val. But I think
the clown people aren't here today.
I think, is there a way to make that business bigger? The ring business, the jewelry business.
His jewelry. Yeah.
But because you always think to yourself, are they buying it just because they like me and they're trying to help out? Or are they really buying it because they really like it and they really want it? Mm-hmm. It's hard to, you feel the same way when you have your craft items.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw that post. I put my little in my craft class. Where did I put those?
Deanna, yes, that the body shop business is at least 12 hours a day and probably 4 hours on Saturdays. So I'll come home and cut the grass and go do it all over again.
And then go back to work.
Yep.
We made one of these.
People love the spoon rings. Okay.
In our craft class or I don't like to call it a class, y'all. A craft chat. And
again, no one really does
Sundays,
it. Finish. Go ahead.
I made this with them, but I made this before to show them. So I listed these in our eBay store as like a little auction to see how handmade items do in there. So these are listed there. So they're in a 7-day auction. So if you like these are like little ornaments or whatever, you can kind of hang them, put them wherever. But I made them out of real candy boxes, and I cut them open and made little dioramas from them.
Hey, Cheryl, you said clowns, then Cheryl came. He wakes up with nightmares. Yeah, your husband and I go through the same thing. Yep. I finally, you don't realize it until you don't do that anymore, that's not living. You know, there's no way to live.
Yeah. Yeah, you live to die. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's so sad because we were having this conversation the other night. We were talking with his parents, and the kids were sitting at the table, and Bianca starts to cry. You know, so it's like, it's like we all feel because we remember him never being around, and people had no idea that I was married. They thought I was making it up. And then the neighborhood that we lived in, it did have a lot of trouble going in that neighborhood. So the kids at school would ask Bianca and Gabriel, is your dad in jail?
I'm not.
Because he was never around, you know? And so she was starting to cry, and, you know, she's like, he's going to be unhappy.
That's another good thing too. I get to spend a lot of time with my mom too.
Yeah, no.
And if you guys can't get a ring or whatever from the thing, you can either direct message me on Instagram or email her, and I can make you whatever size you want. Mm-hmm. That will not be a problem. Okay. You're ready to go.
They would be great on a Valentine's tree. They would. This is going to be for this.
You're going to need me to operate the light. So
my brother was a master mechanic and now retired. He's all broken. Does a job on your body. That's his knees.
Yeah, that's why my knees.
What about it? Hi, Mary. Mary Perez says, what about Etsy for your jewelry? I don't know that much about Etsy, but maybe look into it.
Nor do I, Mary.
I used to have an Etsy store, and I had an Etsy store for a really long time, but Etsy started being ridiculous with their fees. So I stopped my Etsy store, and we just did eBay.
I'm trying everything I can with this eBay, and it's going okay. And eBay, you gotta put into it if you expect to get something out of it, and it seems to be working. And I'm selling just whatever I can sell that makes it out. How much?
$25.
Okay, this is pretty neat.
I'm happy to have a job. I just wish I could make the same money doing something I love. Doesn't everybody? That's the thing. And that's what he didn't realize. That was his light bulb, his aha. He never, ever thought that there was another way.
No, you get in a one-track mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you go like, I need my paycheck. Everyone needs their paycheck. And then you need that peace of mind that your paycheck is going to come and it's going to be.
Schools don't teach people to be entrepreneurs. They teach them to be workers.
Yes.
That's what you're programmed to do since birth.
Right. And because I have the kids and I was at home, I could try this stuff part-time, like I was there and stuff. And then when, COVID happened and his work was like, oh, well, we don't need you. And
well, first they cut my pay.
Yeah.
By like 25%. Like, I couldn't even believe some people could do that.
So then he was like, well, I'll help you. We'll see how it goes. And everything was going great until it wasn't. So, I'm stuck working for the government because of student loans. Ugh, no student loans.
We touched on that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I lost a few subscribers over student loan talk. Are your crafting skills for hire? I have my mother's silverware, keeping a couple pieces to make rings, sending rest in its box to sister to enjoy. I'd rather pay you than a jewelry store. Yeah, if you send them to him, he can make, the rings that you need, Yeah,
normally people do that. Only one I still
Yes, Sandra. Oh, Colleen, a bracelet, right? Because she wants a different kind of bracelet. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to start at $25. Sorry, guys. And it's this gorgeous, like Vaseline glass owl. I say Vaseline glass because it's the color of Vaseline glass. So it's got this great yellow and an orange down the center. And look. Ooh, look at that.
That was a nice surprise when we got home.
This gorgeous owl. I tell my kids, trade is where it's at. Yes, it is.
It is. That's what I learned as a kid. I teach Gabriel that. I'm telling a lot of stories today.
You are.
Like when I got into the auto business as a detailer and / floor sweeper. And then you sweep that damn floor like it's the greatest job, like you're running the country. And you get promoted. And I got promoted all the way up through the ranks to management.
And then they paid for you to go.
They paid for me to go to school, trade school. So I got like ASC and ICAR certified. I'm sure some people's husband know those terms. I forget if it was Deanna or Dawn. I think it was Deanna.
Randy's at 25. No owl lovers out there?
So I think Randy likes owls, and there was something
butterflies.
else.
I have a butterfly cake plate. I couldn't find anything on it, so I didn't know what to do with it. And it says it's Limoges. So anyways,
well, trade is definitely the way to go nowadays.
10,
and
9.
And the dealerships will pay for your
8,
schooling, which is awesome.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Same for your
3,
brother. Okay.
2, 1, and sold. Well, when I was younger, I was in a trade. When I was in high school, I was actually in cosmetology, and I was still in it when I turned 18. When I turned 18, I remember it was like a week or two after my birthday, they called me up to the office and they handed me a bill. And they were like, well, since you're not a minor anymore and you're not doing this like as a high school type thing, you continued on, here's your bill. And I'm like, I don't have $3,000. So I had to drop it because I didn't have the money. Randy for 35.
6. And
wait, she outbid herself. So Randy for 29.
35 sounded better.
Yeah, that does sound better. But Randy for 29.
That's the charge for not commenting.
Number 6.
But yeah, they have an apprenticeship program. They sent me to P-Tech.
Yeah, that's where I was going, and that's where they sent me the bill.
But at the time, though, too, like high schools had those kind of things. They had auto body, auto mechanics. We had upholstery. We had all kinds of stuff. I forget.
Yeah.
But now you don't have those things. Hey, Nancy.
And then I got a special permission to go to a high school that had a photography program. Oh my gosh, we would have to develop our own film and all kinds of things. Well, that first year that I was there, and the only year that they had it, the teacher was retiring. And so they're like, oh, we don't know what we're going to do now. And that was when digital cameras were becoming more popular. So they were like, we don't know if we're going to have a digital class. So that got canceled on me too. So
Votech. Yep. Votech, that's what it was called. And I took auto mechanics in high school, but I never did that as a career. I did auto body. but I know them both, so that's a good thing.
I'm trying to read what this says real quick.
We have a trade high school here in our district. Many in.
This says Limoges, France, but I can't read. It's like DBC, and it looks like it has a torch with a ribbon right there, and then it says something else right there. But it's this gorgeous hand-painted plate. This is going to start at $16. It's got gold gild around the outside.
Yeah, because Gabriel's really into cars, and he's asking a lot of questions about how things work. So he seems to be really interested in that. Mm-hmm. And I could teach him a lot, and I could probably get him in like I did and have him go work up. I still got connections. Corin, thank you. It's 16.
I think this is beautiful. So let me measure it for you. I got a gorgeous cabinet plate. Let me show you. Hold on. This is, Corin, this is just under 10 inches.
Just under 10.
Kelly's at 17.
That's awesome, Deanna. I see a lot of women like on TikTok and stuff getting into paint, like, auto body painting,
and welding. Yeah.
It's like 20 years ago before I was, well, maybe like 15, 16 years ago before I met you, I was making 6 figures painting cars.
Mm-hmm. You did make good money painting cars. I remember the bonus checks.
Yeah, I would just give them to you.
Yep.
So, and I didn't have no loan debt. That was the best thing. Corin at 20.
Well, that was one thing that stopped me because they were trying to be like, oh, you can fill this out. And I was like, if I can't pay you this money, how am I supposed to pay that back? So I never did it. Okay, so I'm going to count backwards. We're at $20, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's raining again.
1. And sold.
It's kind of a rainy day.
It's my favorite.
I know it is. Well, at least we're not out on the road.
Well, here's the thing. If we needed to go to the flea market today, that would have sucked because it would have been raining. My son-in-law painted cars, made good money, but hated it. No benefits.
They always had benefits for me. They had 401k benefits.
They did.
I guess it depends on where you work at. You got to work at a dealership, not like just a random standalone body shop. You got to work for like a dealership.
Corin for $20.
Thank you, Corin.
Thank you so much.
I mean,
oh, and Corin, I got the PO box. So we got the tea, and I got the emerald thing you were talking about. I forgot I needed to email you that. It's very cool.
Not that you could afford the benefits, but they offered them to you.
Let me show you the cabinet plate real quick. So this is stunning.
Your countdown is longer now. The lag is so bad, Sandra.
Yes, it's so bad. So I try and help you guys out instead of, I don't want to count down from 20 because that would take forever. So I just give you a few extra numbers. But anyways, look at this gorgeous cabinet plate with this beautiful lady and Cupid. Oh my gosh. It's stunning. Look at the pink with the teal and the gold. Oh, I love it a lot. Beautiful. Okay.
Do your other vase. Okay,
this one's gonna be. Oh, you love it? Mm-hmm. Me too.
I think plates are coming back. You've done well with plates. This was $25 last time, right?
Yes, this is gonna start at $25. So here is the one that's like yellow, a little bit of white, and it flows to this gorgeous blue. This one glows a little bit more than the other one. Hold on real quick.
Oh, yeah.
See the orange on the inside there? How it glows in there?
Yeah, I've seen the orange one quite a bit. The yellow one is the first one I think I've seen.
Darn Neil, all of my son's buddies graduated in 2010, went to trades, all are doing well. That's good. Are you going to hang that lovely plate on the wall with your collection? I don't have a plate hanger because that's a really big plate. It's like 16 inches. That's wide enough. So I have it sitting on like a plate stand.
Yeah, like one of those picture things.
So there's a blank spot right there because I don't know if Virginia was here, she would remember.
She would know.
There was a kitty cat clock that was right there. And the other day when we were like, we got to do something. He even joked and said he was going to put me on eBay. Like everything that wasn't bolted down was going on eBay. So I sold the kitty cat clock.
For parts or something.
Yeah, it didn't work. But so nobody wants this?
Well, count it down. Maybe someone will sneak in.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No, Elsie, stay, buddy.
1, and sold. Or stop.
Might be sold.
Corin for 26.
Corin. I think Corin got the other one, didn't she?
Yep.
Thank you, Corin.
I think so, anyway.
Well, you said same
Yes.
person buy them, didn't you?
I said it would be cool if that happened that way, because it usually doesn't.
UPS is an awesome company. That's what our neighbor down the road works at UPS.
He says
Just for the benefits.
Yeah, he says I go there at 4 a.m. I work a few hours. I don't know how he only works a few hours. And he says he is back home by like 9 or 10.
Yep.
And he does it for the insurance.
And he's taking his boat out.
Lady trinket box.
Lady trinket box.
Oh, this one. Is it this one you mean? With the little, this girl? Or those other kind?
Hard to come down out there. She said yes.
Okay. This one's going to start at 16. It's very interesting. She's got like a Dresden type lace around her neck.
Preload most likely. Yeah, I think that's what he does, Melissa. And then he comes home and does like window tinting for cash. So he's got a nice little setup.
He's even got like all the police cars that go to his house, and he does the window tinting. It's a small
town, so he gets everybody's business.
We've even taken our cars
we've
there.
Taken him there. He does a good job. He's a nice guy.
So it's a little trinket box with this little lady on it. She's cute. She's got her little.
Your husband has been a driver for 36 years. Well, that's awesome. That's
cool.
It's good to stay with a company for a while like that, you know?
Randy's at $20. There's actually a collection of these, or like a series. So there's other ones that go to her that you could collect. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. About 50 pieces broke off of my Irish Dresden lady. Is that something you got from me? That's not good. Was it that lady? Oh gosh, because we just sold one like that, but I don't remember if she got it.
She may have.
Remember, I was like, be so careful wrapping that lace.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll have to look at your invoice because I don't remember how much it was. But you got it. Just tell us.
Yeah, let us know. We'll work out something with you.
Yeah.
So
I think Jan
got it.
For 22.
So 22, number 7. Thank you, Jan.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for trying. And now it's done raining. That quick.
It is Florida.
I still love it. No, don't do anything. Well, we can't do that. That's not good business practice. Did she buy anything today?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
Okay, I don't know if you guys like clowns, but I got one. It's a vintage clown like ornament, it looks like, because it's got like a thing on his head. It says made in Japan on the bottom. He's going to start at $10.
$10.
So he says made in Japan on the bottom. And he's in really good shape. A lot of times these are like real stained and stuff. You know, like when you get the elves. He's got a little splotch on his face. But a lot of times these are just so dirty with the elves. But he's okay.
27 degrees. Ooh, where's Piso? They're probably, him and Katina are probably out and about today.
No, they're at work.
Or they're probably working, yeah. It's true. See Cheryl at 10. Thank you, Cheryl.
Aaron, I'd like some old soda bottles if you find them.
Old soda
Felicia's
bar.
like, oh shoot, a clown.
Oh, that's right.
It does look kind of like a knee hugger clown, but I don't know if I should bend him into that shape. His little arm's open.
It's below 0 right now in Missouri, and I think that's where the peddler's at.
Yeah, yesterday she said she was doing something. It was like -4.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I would never leave the house.
All right, 10.
Never.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
I don't think I've ever been in negative degree weather.
LaDonna was saying since it's so cold, they should let their packages acclimate for 12 hours before opening. So bring your boxes inside and let them rest to the temperature, you know, and then open them.
All right, Cheryl.
Mindy says it's -5. Dawn says it's -7. And here it says right now it's 68.
Yeah, and that's about what it is outside, I think. So
Well, Donna says it's 0. Jan says it's 7. It was 0 earlier.
God, you guys, I couldn't do it.
Going to -10. Wow, guys.
I couldn't even imagine what that feels like. But that's interesting about letting your packages kind of heat up. 76.
What number was that?
In Okeechobee. It was number 20.
Yeah, and I
58
think
South
tomorrow it's
Carolina.
supposed to be cooler.
I feel like I'm in the tropics at 28. Yeah, right?
Cheryl Hoskins.
From the heat from your hands. Okay. -1.
Oh my
She
gosh.
says the glass will crack from the heat from your hands. Was that just for glass or like ceramics too?
Let's see. Right now it says it's 71.
Yeah, it is like tropical.
Tomorrow it's supposed to rain again, and it's a high of 73. And then Wednesday it's gonna be a low of 36 and a high of 55.
Okay. Yeah, so it's been cold though. But this is
And we have an old house with like single pane, those old wavy glass windows. So it's like we turn the heat on to about 73, 74. And if you're chilly, put some clothes on, because just as chilly as the house is, our heat gets out.
You put a warning on all your packages. Okay. Angela, they expect you to drive to work and that stuff?
Probably.
Are you going to Mount Dora this weekend? Is Mount Dora
No.
doing something? We've had no luck at that
we
place.
don't like Mount Dora.
Yeah, I've terrible luck there.
Mm-mm.
It's nice to go hang out with our friends, but as far as like
Yeah.
sourcing, maybe we're just doing it wrong, but I can't find anything.
Yeah, and our budget is not acclimated.
Because it's really not that far from us.
All right, the next item I have is going to start at $14.
We normally went to see George or Katie or something.
Yeah, it's a little antique pill box with this cute little scene on it where these two ladies are feeding like
That's a heat wave, Martha.
this naked baby some grapes. And it's a box, and it still has the little clasp. It still works.
Yeah, old
It
windows,
says Germany on the bottom.
bad insulation. But it's got a lot of character, the house.
Your living room was a toasty 53 degrees yesterday.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to sleep in like long johns.
My heat is on 60. Fuel oil too expensive. But I bet you 60 feels a hell of a lot better than -7.
I would imagine.
You know?
Yeah.
This is so cute. I love these little
I don't know
things.
what negative. Felicia says she misses negative weather. I don't know if she was serious or not, but
Well, because Felicia's in Florida now.
I know.
So Felicia's probably kind of sweaty. Because, right, it's like warm now, but it's humid and it's gross and it makes you feel sticky.
But
it's 2 inches wide.
It's been pretty cold, so I'm okay with it right now. Okay. Yeah, that happens, Dana Grace.
You always find, are you trying to say the tiny, cutest things?
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, tiny. Okay. All right. Melissa's at 18.
Trying to find
I love
smaller things.
Well,
for
and
shipping.
I love things on like a little scale, a small scale. I love that.
So does Jean. She likes the miniatures.
All right. So 10, 9, 8. Hi, Martha. 7, 6, 5,
48 degrees.
4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. That's cold, Randy.
Randy, I think your game is tonight, isn't it? I can't believe the Bucks made the playoffs.
I could believe it a few years ago.
I kind of was just checking because for Randy and stuff, because I know she.
Oh yeah, you were talking with Gene about football.
Yeah, because I know Gene likes the Dolphins and I know Randy likes the Eagles, so I wanted to see.
We have Felicia for $23.
Felicia, thank you.
Felicia, didn't you say that your antique booth place was like selling the building and you had to move? Wasn't that you? Did you figure all that out? Was that number 25?
Yes, supposed to rain. Oh, it's in Tampa too. It is raining.
Was that 25?
25, yes. Well, y'all must have been terrible if you got to play in Tampa. I don't even know who Tampa's quarterback is.
I know, you haven't been watching
No,
football.
I haven't watched any football. But I did check because I know I could at least give Randy some hell. Postpone the Dolphins game the other night. Yeah, football don't do it unless it's lightning or something.
Keeping the thermostat at 69. Electric is so expensive and not warm.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Everything.
What about
cost of living has went up? If everything didn't go up 40%, I think we.
Yes,
wouldn't be
that's
in
what
this
we try
situation.
to explain. Is like
Baker
people
Mayfield.
that go to work and have, I'll put it in air quotes, like a regular job, because people always tell us like, go get a regular job, go get a real job. So a regular job, like a 9 to 5 that you can go clock into. For the most part, y'all's pays didn't change. Everything went up, but your pay was the same.
Yeah.
Everything went up for us, and our pay dropped more than half.
Yeah.
So we had those two.
Yeah. It's like a 75% decrease of everything. The Chiefs, I saw that they beat the Dolphins, but Gene is a Dolphins fan, so I'm getting in the middle of that.
Gabriel's a Dolphins fan too.
He don't care anymore. How about, you know what? How about those lines? I can say that, Jan. I did see that. And because they never win. They've been kind of like crappy since, even with Barry Sanders way back in the day, they were still not a good team.
Felicia said her last month is in February.
Yeah, it's just.
And she says, I'm okay with it, though. With my full-time job, I prefer to be a customer. Yeah, we've come to terms with antique booth spaces are not for us, especially since it's not like we have like inherited like someone's collections to like try and get rid of. We have to piece by piece it, and it's expensive. So
when I worked for the dealership, our dealership had a box, so I got to go watch the games in the box. The catering, the drinks, the food, the desserts. So all that was covered. So we had a fancy suite. So I got to watch the games from there. It's nice. Yep. And once you do that, you don't want to go do it the other way. Because you know why? Because I'm not standing in a line of 100 people to go potty.
Yeah, you have your
own bathroom. So you
have
your own bathroom.
What dealership?
Dayton Andrews.
It was in St. Pete.
Well, they have one in Clearwater, St. Pete.
Well, the one when you went with them to the football games, they were better to you than the Clearwater store was.
Well, the Clearwater one is the ones that they gave me the tickets to that place.
Okay, my next item is.
Angela's said she got a package going out for you, waiting for.
Wait until we're out of negative temps.
I can't believe that.
I've worked for dealerships for 20 years. I worked events from them, and I got VIP through my job. Hard to go through the regular route. Yeah.
I mean, you got to pull right up to the stadium and just go right up. And like at the bottom, they're like, get the hell out of here. As soon as you get up the escalator, like, welcome, sir. It's so different the way they treat you.
My new favorite soda I started about 4 weeks ago is Sparkling Ice Peach Nectarine. Thanks for the intro, Alex. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Nope, the chocolate will not melt.
You got it. Dayton Andrews under the old oak tree. That's it.
Okay, so here is the next item. It is this art glass rhinoceros.
Art glass rhinoceros.
You need an art glass rhino.
Yeah, who doesn't?
It's signed TJ. That was the artist, but it's this gorgeous piece. It's gonna start at $20. It's got this great like iridescent to the glass. The bottom is clear.
Yeah, those
but he's like a pink, green, gold thing going on. Like his horns and stuff are gold. It's very cool. And his mark is right here. Hold on. Right there.
That was one nice perk. Mix of color. Yes, it is.
Yes, it's very beautiful. I thought it was very different. Everyone has, you know, maybe a butterfly,
Fish,
or a turtle, or a fish,
or ducks.
You need a rhino.
Or penguins.
Yeah. And, hold on. It is maybe about 6 inches long or so. And about 3.5 inches tall.
Jug of circus peanuts.
Oh, hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Linda's at $20. See the pink? I just love that. Let me, hold on. Look at that. That's so cool.
That is pretty neat, actually. I gotta say. Linda likes it.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. It is cool, right? It's like sometimes, like Randy can attest to this because she's told us numerous times, I can't believe nobody bid on that.
Oh, never mind.
Like this is amazing in person because the camera just doesn't capture it sometimes.
It doesn't.
So this is one of those pieces. Felicia for $24.
Thank you, Felicia. Yeah, sometimes it just won't show. I mean, it's part of the gig, I guess. Prices
plastic,
dropping after.
Yeah, so the holiday shipping is going away. It should be going away and the prices should be going back down normal, but post office raises their price every year on shipping. So it'll kind of probably wash itself out.
Probably.
Okay.
Dude, these little guys, those are cool.
Okay, these are going to be separate, but I want to show you the size comparison. So these are teeny tiny. These are little ring boxes, and both of them still have the antique silk lining. This one has like a little hole in the bottom, but
and the hinge works on them.
Yes, they're still, the lids are still on. So I'm going to do the bigger of the two first. Okay, this bigger one is going to start at $16 for this beautiful Art Nouveau, Art Deco,
I'll be right
more
back,
Art
okay?
Nouveau than Deco.
If for some reason you get done before I do,
Okay.
just hit this stop thing.
And it's got a white silk lining on there. So these little ones were like, you know, put your little ring inside like that. It's beautiful. I have a few of those. Well, not the small ones, actually. I've never found a small one. I have a couple of the bigger ones. And that's at 18. Let me just tell you. Let's see. I'll do the bottom. It's about 2 1/4 inches, like this way. And then from the table, like the legs, it's about 1 3/4 inches tall. So it's a little miniature one. It's so cute. Yes, I know, LaDonna. They're very cool. Especially with the little lining in it. So you usually find the bigger boxes, if you can find them, but it's a smaller box. You haven't seen them before? I know, it's a great like gold color. Sometimes these are marked. This one is not. So I didn't see any markings. Okay, so 10, 9, 8,
I forgot my
7,
drink I went in there for.
6. Oh,
I started talking
5,
to Gabriel.
4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
And that's what I walked in the house and I walked by Squeakers and I was thinking that's another damn thing that was unexpected too. Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Even thank God they helped us and we saved his life, but that was still an expensive deal. Okay, what do we got? Felicia again? All right.
Felicia for 23.
Felicia on fire.
That was number 8.
Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, everyone.
And
Hey. Stop.
And
Felicia.
we still had Grandma Patty until last. She died in April.
Yeah, we've
had like a
tough year.
Yeah.
But we can get through anything if we've got through this so far. So the way I see. You want to say hi to everybody? You don't say hi much.
You guys have helped a lot. More than you know.
All right. Yeah. Don't yell at me.
He's like, wait.
Hey, Sandy, there you are.
Hi, Sandy. You're okay. Can I get in here? Excuse me? Okay.
Did you do just the one box?
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the smaller box. The smaller of the two is
the cats are well now. For the most part. Well, Squeakers had I don't think she was here, Ray, but
no.
Squeakers had a blockage and had to have emergency surgery.
Yeah.
Which cost
he was on death's door.
He was. I was driving like 90 miles an hour from the Villages to Orlando because they said he may not make it. But most of you guys know that story. Stop chewing on the laptop cord, please. Go.
Come here. The lion. Come here.
Go. You only want attention when we're hello, Mag.
Hi. Okay, so this one's going to start at 14, and this is the even smaller one. This one has a pink lining, but it does have a little hole in the bottom of the pink lining.
But Butters has got some problem with his eyes. He's always had eye problems.
Butters can barely open his eyes. They're watery. They have some drainage.
I got some old medicine that may be outdated. It's terramycin because
it's like an antibiotic.
Since he was a kitten, he's had problems with his eyes because he was a stray. So next time we go by a feed store, I'm going to go get a new batch of that because we can get it there. I'm going to get my Red Bull.
Okay, so this is 1 3/4 this way. So it's a little nugget. Actually, it's about the size of a chicken nugget. If you can imagine a McDonald's chicken nugget, that's it. And the height is about 1.5 inches because of this this little rose bump right here. Allergies? I don't know.
I don't know. He's always had that since he was a kitten.
He's not in.
No, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay. But he can't even really open his eyes. They're so watery, so he kind of like squints all the time, and we try and clean him out. And
I got to get some of that new terramycin stuff because it works.
I wonder if Tractor Supply would sell it. Okay.
There's a lot of feed stores out
10,
this way.
9.
Gump is good, but he's got really bad gas.
7.
This new food's got him tooting it up.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think Gump's indestructible.
Hi, Kenny. Oh, he.
I know. He only wants to hang out when we're doing the sale, though. It's weird. It's because he's not getting bullied.
Oh, I see Shelby. It's all the way out here for
Shelby,
34.
For 34. Can I have my Sharpie?
Thank you,
buddy?
Shelby.
Can I have my Sharpie? Can I have my Sharpie?
She could put one of your handmade errand rings in there.
She can. Fit.
Mm-hmm.
Shelby for 34, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shelby.
Any New Yorkers in the house? Even people that are watching? Let me know.
I know we got.
Well, I know Dee is in New York, but
is.
I don't know if there's anybody else we really sell to in New York.
So maybe somebody watching.
I'm curious because I have something kind of cool. Oh, hi.
You got no New York takers.
Well, give him a second.
Yes.
Leona says yes.
Lurking.
Yippee-I-O-A. Yep. Mary, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a vintage World's Fair New York pennant. Okay? And this says
Deborah says Brooklyn. All right, Deborah.
Cool. Okay, so this says it's the administration building. I don't know if that building is still there. I don't know. You guys would know better than me. But the car on here, it looks about 1940s. So anyways, this is going to start at $10. Dee is buried under the snow, I imagine. I'm sure.
You said how much? 10?
$10.
Yeah, I would imagine she is.
Deborah said Brooklyn. Cool. But so you would have got this at the World's Fair. This would have been
When was the last World's Fair? I used to know that.
I don't know.
They were a big deal, man.
Dawn's at $10. These are just cool to have, like this little vintage. It's like a felt material, and it's got this paint on it. But look at the car in the photo.
When I was younger, that like you always had to have the baseball pennant, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna count backwards. 10, Deborah says 1939 and 1964.
The last ones?
Yes.
That was a big deal.
Wendy says a lot of our feral cats had runny eyes. Was told it was herpes simplex. Oh, but not the same strand humans get. Sorry for the delay in the response.
Oh, yeah, he's been to the vet a few times though.
10.
Probably more than the other ones.
9. Look, 8.
Butterball.
7.
Yeah, I just
6.
put something out there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. So Jean says 1964, and then Thrifting the Holler says I went to the 1985 World's Fair. So for New York, I guess it was 1964.
Because it used to be in Chicago, right? Like back in the day. I think the early ones.
They would show at the very first, the World's Fairs were like all the latest inventions, like all the new great things that were coming out.
They showed electricity there, I think.
Right. Like Tesla was like that kind of.
Right. They were like frying elephants and stuff to prove that was pretty.
Who was it?
Don DeMaine, I think. No, DeJulio. Sorry.
DeJulio.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Don.
Okay.
Did the vet culture the seepage? Well, I don't think he had runny eyes then.
No.
They gave ours oral antibiotics, and we have to clean their eyes from time to time with a soft, damp cloth if it ever shows again.
Yeah, to me it looks less red now, so it might be working. It's probably going to be runny because I'm smearing in
I know.
like stuff in his eyeballs.
He doesn't look like he's in pain.
No.
He's not, he's not whining. He's not acting different other than kind of like being
because when they're not feeling well, they go hide in a weird spot.
Yeah, he's still being his same old butter self.
Yeah, he is.
Begging for treats and food.
His eyes don't look as red as they were, so I think it's working.
Okay, this is an antique piece. I think this is stunning. This is going to start at $30. If you guys like blue and white pottery, this is up your alley. Look at this gorgeous piece here. It does have a little itty bitty boo-boo right there. But the bottom has a little number on it, 589. It does have crazing. And I don't know. I just thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, when our cats fight a lot
of times they get an eye wound. Kelly at 30?
Yeah, that's true. And him and Squeakers kind of fight.
13 and a half inches
watching
tall.
All along. Now that is a beautiful vase, Contessa.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Melissa at 32. Thank you, Melissa.
I love the floral.
It is a nice vase.
And I love this, how ornate the top is. It doesn't just go up like a vase. It like kind of has this, like, I don't know how to explain that. Very cool. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7. Look at the sides. You could like feel that.
It's probably about
6.
15, 16
5,
inches tall.
I told them.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
4, 13 and a half.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and sold. OMG. You should be ashamed of yourself, Alex. Of what? What did I do?
Probably for selling it. He might like it. I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, so we got Melissa for 32, number 1. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you. What did I do? Very beautiful. Oh, I have no place to put it. I know.
Who says that? Mark? Mark, you need to get rid of some stuff that has some space.
Some of these things, like I have like a Hager genie bottle piece of pottery over there. It's a blue one. And I didn't know how it would go in the live sale. But I know it's like I feel you. Like I want to save everything. I want to keep everything, but I can't. Mine really isn't necessarily, except if it's artwork. Then it's a space issue. It's more like a money issue.
Yeah.
I can't keep everything. Okay. So you guys know that I like plates. I have a little plate wall going right there. I have had little plate sets that I've created for you guys in the past. I think Sandy actually bought one of those, where I kind of put plates together and, you know, for guys that were interested in plate walls. I didn't have to put these together. They just match. They went to a set. They are saucers though for teacups, but they're Moriage ones. So they don't have the teacups. So I have a set of 4 and it'll start at $14. But they're small and they're so cool, and you can put them on display. You know, you can put them on little holders. You can get little wall things, little like wall hooks. And it's so cute. They have like 2 little birds in there. See, like there's a bird and there's a bird. But you can fit these in to like little gallery walls. So I love these kinds of things. And you can feel all that painting. It's very cool. And a lot of times when I do find saucers, they're so like the dip in them is so like obvious that it's a saucer, but here, unless you kind of turn it into the right light, you can't really tell. But anyways, so it's a set of 4.
You get all 4.
Yes. So here's the other 2. All right. Let me just tell you the size and then we'll move on.
Okay.
They are 4 1/4 inches. So they're little nuggets.
4.25.
All right. 10, 9. Look at the little birds. 8.
They are pretty.
So it kind of looks like it's supposed to be a cherry blossom tree. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Bye-bye, little fellas.
Bye-bye, little plates, saucers.
I like them. All right, Kelly for $22.
Kelly Burrow for 22. Number 27.
Okay. I do have another little set. Not quite like that, but there is a few pretty plates. If you guys like the little plate lot idea, I'll show you this one next. This one will start at the same $14. These don't go together, like they weren't a part of a set, but I am making them a set for you. Now, 2 of these are like, one is like, I would say more vintage, and 2 are more antique, in my opinion. I could be wrong. So here is the set. So it starts at 14. So you get this beautiful piece. Okay. So here's the back. Here's a little number. It's almost like a kind of like a bowl-ish, but it's gorgeous. So you get that. And then you get this little one. This is great. Look at that. The black in there. Stunning. And here's the back. Okay. So you get that little one. And then you'll get this one with the blue and the floral.
Is that blue? It almost looks black.
This one is a blue. Yeah. It's like that dark blue, like flow blue, dark blue, but this isn't flow blue.
Oh, blue.
Anybody for this? You guys went silent.
Well, count down.
You guys have some exceptionally pretty items today.
Well,
thank you so much.
Appreciate that, Mark. It's not easy being cheesy.
So.
Melissa Black at 14.
Okay, good.
Speaking of cheesy,
What's cheesy?
when we were hanging out with Katie, she was showing me what the Cheetos were selling for, like the shaped Cheetos.
Yeah.
They look like Jesus.
Some male anatomy.
All kinds of stuff. And they were selling on eBay. I don't know if that's a real thing, but unless it's a
some money laundering.
But who on earth would have thought?
All right, we're at $16. So this is the biggest one, but it's not like super huge.
Needless to say, we got a bag of Cheetos on the way home. Cheetos shape. Yes. Look it up, Grace.
6 inches. Okay. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
and
5.
Jan was with us too. I forgot.
4, 3.
The crunchy Cheetos though.
2, 1, and sold. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was hilarious. She says, "Look at this one." I'm like, "Oh my God, Katie."
Katie, you don't know nothing about that. What are you talking about?
Oh boy. I think it's Melissa.
Melissa
right?
for $19.
Thank you, Melissa.
26.
Melissa is one of our new people, which is great because she's been a great help.
Yes.
So we appreciate you, Melissa, for staying around. Because I think she's been around for a few months now.
Yeah, I think she found us through Misty.
Through Misty.
Okay, I have.
So we appreciate you, and we appreciate everybody.
Mark, you're probably going to shoot me for these too.
Oh, here we go.
I have a pair of Capodimonte
Doesn't Dawn like these types of
figurines. I think, I don't know if she likes this or maybe more of the Dresden style.
Okay.
One of these has a little boo-boo, so that's why I paired them together. So one of them is fine. One of them has a little boo-boo. And I could find nothing on either of them. Like no comparables. So the pair together is going to start at $16. I know it might not be everyone's thing. Okay. So here's the pair. I think they're beautiful. So I couldn't find anything on this one. Like, look at the face. Like, look how they do the art. Okay. And it looks like maybe like wheat or something. And he's got a little tool. Was it a sickle? I think
so.
And here's the bottom.
Like some Children
marking.
of the Corn stuff. Remember that
so
movie?
There's that. Mm-hmm. And then this one is the one that I was like, oh, it's fantastic. Oh, yeah. But the little piece of paper that's in its hand had a break in the paper. So that's the boo-boo on this one. But other than that, it's like beautiful.
Looks like he's holding a Kleenex.
And there's the mark on that one.
Rooftop at 16. Thank you, Rooftop.
So these are just stunning. Yeah, you get both of them because I just couldn't find anything for one. And two, with this one being broken, I thought maybe it would sweeten the pot.
Yeah, they go well together though.
So 2 naked and weaponry for me.
Okay.
LOL. Oh my gosh. Sickle to cut the wheat. Yes. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. He says, Shelby, there isn't a space in the house for a church mouse to find a corner to hide.
Wow.
Okay, we have Rooftop for $16. Thank you so much. She said they're too weaponry for me.
Weaponry. And naked.
And naked.
Like the Cheeto.
Well, speaking of naked.
Who's looking up Cheetos right now?
Speaking of naked, I have a booby plate. It's got boobies on it. It's going to start at $12.
Ooh.
It's a smaller plate. It's beautiful. Let me just tell you the measurement real quick. It's about, hold on. It's because it's got like a raised edge. What?
I think Corn's looking up the Cheetos.
It's about 7 3/4 inches. It says it's Bavaria, Germany, but I can't pronounce the other word. But look at this. Look real close. It's boobies.
There's a breast assistance.
Yep, and like a random naked baby. It's
bye, Ray. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. It's definitely conversation piece. It's gorgeous. It's got the gold gild and it's got little pictures on the edge. It's stunning. So if you want this for a beautiful plate wall, and again, it's not gigantic. It's not like a big cabinet plate. It's more like picture a salad plate in your head or a bread plate.
Corn at 12.
There's
Corn
the back.
wanted that one.
This is the one that I can't pronounce. That M, but
Yeah,
Bavaria, Germany.
I can't either.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Okay. So I think I got a question.
For who?
For them.
Oh, okay.
So, is anybody off today that wouldn't have been able to be here because of the holiday? Because you were kind of toying around with.
Thank you,
doing a
Corin.
day one here and there. Corin for the
Yeah, is that the only reason why you could be here is because you had the day off?
Yes, me. Okay, well, thank you for answering.
Melissa says, nope. Grace says, yep, me. So, like, if this would have been a regular afternoon, you wouldn't have been able to come. Corin's like, I'm broke but happy. Ain't that the truth?
So are we.
Angela's, I think I'm pronouncing that right. She's the one I told you we tried to be all fancy. And
yes.
Misty's like, I think it's just Angela.
Yeah, I think it's just Angela.
I'm like, you're probably right.
That's a cool way to spell it, though, I must say. I got to give her that.
Thrifting and Holler says, I'm working and listening.
Oh, right. Now that's
says,
dedication right there. Who used to do that? Was it Cindy Now?
Yes.
Cindy Now.
Remember, we would have to do like finger
The
movements
hand
because she
countdown,
couldn't
yeah.
have the volume on.
Only for doctor's appointments. Okay. Jan snowed in. Yeah, we try to make it all fancy.
Sorry, Angela.
Like Buble.
Yeah.
You know it's Buble.
I'm like, you know that. You know your damn name is Bubble. Nobody
Yes.
trying to say Buble.
No
She said
school.
no
Okay.
school. Yes, otherwise I work and listen. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Sometimes I can hop into a sale while I'm working, but can't really pay
Shannon's
attention.
retired. All right, Shannon.
I have off
Congratulations.
work remote so I can watch whenever. Okay, cool. All right,
I was curious.
my next item is very curious.
Uh-huh.
So, looking at this, you would think that it would glow in the black light. Now, when I have it under this, let me plug this in. When I have it under this light, it looks very glowy. Can y'all see that? Can they see that?
Yes.
That it looks like it glows green?
Yep.
Okay, but under black light, it doesn't glow. But it's so beautiful, okay? So even though this doesn't glow, it's gonna start at $16.
That's a good starting price.
I know. Never in a million years would I imagine such a pretty thing starting at $16, but 'tis the times.
Then I really thought that would have had some glow to it, but
yes, I know, but look.
And some stuff you do get that you don't think will glow. So you just never know.
Maybe with my 96,000 keychain flashlight, it might glow, but with that light, it doesn't glow. It's stunning. It's like that uranium green with the opalescent edge, but it does not glow.
Okay.
So this is, let me measure it for you.
Color, yeah, it's like
It's 8.5
green Vaseline looking
inches this way. Okay.
I was curious. I
And
looked
then-
at weird shaped Cheetos on eBay. I'm telling you, right?
3.25 inches tall.
That is Northwood Leafs and Beads.
Leafs and beads.
Donna beat them to it, but those are the two people I would think would know. I'm telling you, them Cheetos, start buying up some Cheetos. It could be some retirement. Some of those things are selling for thousands and thousands of dollars. They sold a single Cheeto, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for like over thousands of dollars.
Melissa's at 16. Thank you.
Because it was shaped like something.
Beautiful. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't believe it, but some of this stuff just doesn't sell like it used to. It doesn't have any chips or anything. So that's good. All right,
call
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I know he's back. Don't
4,
step on him.
3.
I think he wants in there.
2,
Right
1,
now, buddy?
and sold. Are you happy now?
It doesn't look like it. Did you not want in here? He said, Mom, gonna knock all your crap down.
Oh, he did earlier, and I was picking it up. Well, one of them did.
So I think
Melissa for 20.
Thank you, Melissa.
For number 33. Thank you so much. Melissa, I'm curious, are you a reseller? Or do you just have different collections of stuff? That's kind of what I was talking about in my House on Noble video yesterday, how I like have all these different little collections of things everywhere.
Yeah. I think Melissa just likes to collect. Like a lot of
Yes, Grace, I told you. Someone has that rare Fenton bowl with the peacocks Alex showed us recently listed on eBay for $10,000. So I've not seen one sell that high.
Okay.
When when like not last year, but the year before, you know, when everything was a little bit better, they were selling when they came up for like $800-900. Of course, the base glass mattered. So mine was cobalt, so that was one of the more popular ones. But yeah, that particular one in that style does really well. I have not seen one though that has sold as is. So I don't know
that thing,
if how that bowl would sell. That's why I've never listed it.
You gotta keep that bowl.
Yeah, that's why I've never listed it, because I don't know how it would sell with a broken tooth. I don't know. Because like when I got it, I told the story of this one time. We would go to this guy at the flea market. Remember, we would call him the dirt floor guy. He would throw everything on the dirt floor. Well, yes, he broke it. So they would just throw everything on the dirt floor. And I brought it over to him and I saw that it had a chip, but I thought it was beautiful. And I was like, I'll buy it for me, you know? So I asked him, how much is this? And he said, $35. And I go, even broken? And he's like, it's not broken. I said, yes, it is. And he goes, oh, it probably broke when the boxes fell over. And he goes, it's worthless now. And so he told me $3. So even if you see that bolt and it's like $35-40, it is worth it because it sells for hundreds in good condition. I've not seen one sell with damage, so I can't tell you how much it would sell for. So yeah, people can ask whatever they want. Sales that matter. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I was telling my my craft class, I'm like, wait until my next Goodwill video. People think that all we do is complain about prices. And I'm just like in my chat being like, well, okay, I'll lie to you next time. Wait for my next video. You watch. Hi, Kimberly. My dad and I always had a competition who were better, Houston or Dallas. The DCC is great, but the team not so good. Houston is in the playoffs, even have losing a team a while back, but Houston is number one. All right.
You don't know much about football.
No, I was just reading it out to you.
I don't really know much about it anymore either, but I know Randy and Philly girl are going to be glued to that game tonight. I know that.
Should I try this or should we
wait
till it?
Just do it. Okay. I'll blow it out and dry it with my air blower.
Okay, so I was cleaning this in the sink and you can still see like some of the water. So it didn't completely dry, you know, but this was going to start. I'll do 18 for this, but just know they did use it as a vase and I could not there's a little bitty, like something like, I don't know, like dirt or something in there. I have a little brush to clean straws and it just got down there and grazed it. And you can see how it was, but it wasn't enough. I don't know. I have to invent a brush. Maybe a brush that like stayed skinny. And then when you can get it in there, it could pop open and get big. And then it can go skinny to get back through the top. But these are really cool. But it still has the water in there. So that was my problem.
Yeah, I just couldn't blow it out.
It's 11 inches tall.
Chiefs fans were posting their frozen beer last night. That's some dedications doing that. Going to a game.
And hi, Shannon. Yeah, I can't get anything in there. So, but anyways, I thought it was cool. Definitely looked cool without the water, but
it did.
It is what it is.
Well, you can count it down. You never know. I think you have sold everything so far. I'm
10,
impressed.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Shannon's gonna keep you alive.
4. Hold on. 3.
There you go.
2, 1, and soap.
Several Chiefs fans had shirts off. Yeah, they colder states, they do that crazy stuff.
They do it here. It's so funny when, like, we go to the flea market and you always have the Northerners in like flip-flops and shorts.
Oh yeah.
And we're in like beanies and jackets because it really is like
For us,
49 degrees. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so funny. It's like,
hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob. It's like, roll your eyes funny. Like, okay.
Shannon says that does she need to send her info again? Her
unless that you've moved or something like that, it should still be in PayPal's information.
Yeah.
And pirate ship. So Shannon for 18.
Yeah, I did see on TikTok though that's where I get all my news. That Belichick is no longer coaching the Patriots. And then they keep saying that he'll be coaching the Cowboys. I don't know. Nope, all good address. All right, cool, Shannon. I'm from New Hampshire, and I don't wear a coat or hat. Oh. What you doing?
I was just looking for
the vase?
No, the other one of this, so I can get like a.
Hey, Cindy. Now we were just talking about you.
Hey there.
And Pete Carroll was let go. Oh, Cowboys or Falcons? Oh, really? You know, I think what happened with him. I think I told you.
While you tell this story, I'm gonna upgrade.
I think what happened to Belichick, he had the Brady effect. I think that it's always been like, well, he wouldn't have done it without Brady or vice versa. So he tried to do it with these subpar quarterbacks, and it just didn't work out. So he is a great coach. If he were to go to either one of those teams, I think they'd do really well. But Seahawks coach forever. Yeah, that was Pete Carroll. Didn't he coach the California team with Reggie Bush on it? Slipped my mind. No, Belichick is out along with 7 other NFL coaches. And since Dallas got embarrassed yesterday, that might be up for grabs also. I would think that would be. My ears were burning, right? Well, we were saying that you watch from work sometimes, and we used to have to do the silent countdown. We were asking if people were off today, and that's why they were here, because it's kind of odd for us to do a day sale. Nick Saban retired. Poor Miss Pam. Oh, okay. Tom Brady came from Big Blue, right? Hey, Virginia, is that you? It's just me today, Virginia. You're stuck with me. I'm kidding. She just went to get a drink or something. But Seahawks coach, all right, I think I got everybody. Yeah, he and the owners don't get along. Okay, Virginia's here.
Hi, Virginia.
She's cold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come here. I got some Sprite. Okay, so
Cold and old. Okay.
This is gonna start at $14. It says porcelain, Limoges, France on the back. Okay, and it's a little courting scene on the front, a little tiny pill box or a pill container, or, I mean, oh, geez, that's what it's small enough to be. I don't even think this would go good in there. Well, it does fit my little ring, so you could put a ring in there.
Cute cup, pretty. Yeah, Melissa Black. Thank you, Melissa.
Well, thanks, Mindy. I got it at Goodwill. It's here. I'll show you some of the words that's on there.
She likes that cup. Celebrate every damn win. I am loved and worthy of good stuff. Be kind. Something your damn to your damn
mind. So it has some
prison
cool,
may be better than
cool
going back to a job. You're right, Kimberly. A hard time in prison would be funnier than a regular job.
Thanks, Shannon. So, okay, so I'm going to count backwards. We have Miss Felicia at 15. Okay. This is, oh, here, did you see the sides? So cute. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
There's the
5,
ring
4. Thanks, Shelby. 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Worked at factories for years, hated it. You know what? You're right,
Felicia for
because
17.
Felicia for 17. You don't. I say it again. You don't really realize it until you break out of that mold. So let's see here. Felicia for 17.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still a lot of work, but I enjoy doing this work. It's quite a few work. I think I was listening till what time last night? Pretty late.
Yeah.
Where'd the thing go?
Oh, yeah.
I listed in the morning. I came back out and got a second wind. I heard David Goggins in my head. You don't want to list? Go list. You don't want to run? Go run.
Okay, so I have this porcelain goddess statue. Gosh, at first I was like, is this supposed to be Aphrodite? I think she's supposed to be like some kind of Greek god, or Greek goddess, something or other. Didn't I say something? It said something about Bonaparte.
Yes.
Something.
Bonaparte.
Anyways, it's a piece of ceramic. It does have a couple of little. I just want to tell you this before I tell you the price. Like right. Hold on. Darn it. Like right there is a little chippy in her ceramic. And then like on the back of her dress right there.
Okay.
But she's beautiful. She's going to start at $14. She's got a couple little boo-boos, but for the most part, I mean, no one's going to come with a little spyglass and inspect it in your house.
Once again, you got more of those.
More boobies.
More.
It was a booby day.
Of those. Then I restored my own apartments. Retirement is better. Yes. The cool jailhouse.
The sculpture really captured my essence. Same. Okay. Nobody for this one? Nobody wants the naked lady. Looks like you're going to stay with me. 10.
Count it down.
9, 8, 7. I got a spot for you, little lady. 6, 5, 4. I gotta throw this away. It's broken.
Is Pauline Bonaparte
3,
as
2,
Venus.
1. Yes, there you go. So, or
hey,
stop.
Michelle. Never get a notification. I don't think she's coming. She's staying with you.
That's fine.
No, she's not staying with you.
Oh, she's not.
Nope, sorry.
Who's she going?
Joan of Arc is going to.
She's not.
Annette.
Joan of Arc wouldn't be half naked.
No.
Nope.
Annette, thank you.
Annette, thank you. Okay, here she is.
Hey, Franny B. You retired but miss
Hi
working?
there.
You know, I'm the same way, but it's what type of work. I don't mind doing this. And I'm the same way. 31. I can't stay still. When we have a day off, I got to go find a project, something to do. Because sitting still just don't work for me. All right, you got 1, 2, 4 items left.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have this paper mache like masquerade mask. It has this sticker on the back here. Now, and then right here, it has some cracking, okay? But you can't really see it much on the front, like a little bit right there. But it's just so pretty to put in your decor. I was going to start this off at $10.
Okay, Wendy. Alex Basement wants to know if you're selling the green crock today. I didn't even see Basement in here.
Crock?
Hello, Basement. Probably
that thing that I tried to sell last time?
Yeah, we tried to sell that.
I tried to sell it.
Yippee-I-O. That's a tough one. It's always been tough. Looks pretty on you, Virginia says.
Ooh.
It does look good on you.
I have I think it was a Halloween video when I had one of these on in the thumbnail.
I remember that.
From a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and soap. Go fix my lipstick. Oh, she says no, 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 no. What?
Does she not want that, or? Well, let me know.
Well, it goes to Cheryl regardless.
Oh, okay.
So $15 to Miss Cheryl.
Cheryl, you got it.
Number 16.
You got a bid on your assemblage.
I did?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
For $200.
Oh,
Thank you, Cheryl. That's awesome.
woohoo!
Okay, so let me move this over here.
All right, I have. This is probably going to be a flat price. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want me to do this haul picture flat or an offer up? And don't just say it because you think I want to hear. Like, let me know if you would actually participate in the bid. I mean, so, but I don't know which, because some people like this and some people don't.
Okay, we'll wait to see. I'm gonna try some. Didn't Corin send me some, like, something for my knee or something?
Right there.
I gotta try that. Have a teapot. This would be the piece I would pick that probably wouldn't sell.
It might glow. I don't think so. No.
So not a big deal. It's not.
Okay. Well, then I'll do a flat price.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be $14, number 30. If anyone's interested. His mom collects this pattern, but I just know she wanted the bowl. I don't know if she wants like everything.
Oh, I think Melissa.
Melissa got it.
Melissa, you're gonna need a big box, Melissa. We appreciate it. And my mom likes that stuff. Are those flowers or bees?
On what?
Order pieces of
Oh,
that
that was
glow.
flowers.
Really?
Oh yeah, this one.
I like you too because you are cool, down to earth, and keep it real. We keep it real. Sometimes too real,
you.
Kimberly.
Yeah, sometimes it gets me in a little bit of trouble. But all in all,
I tell you what, though, if I gotta go to prison, if I make a guest appearance, I'm gonna be keeping it real. I'm gonna be real salty. My teapot is still packed. Okay. All right, what do you got here? The paperweight? I thought this was kind of
yes. Okay, this paperweight's going to start at 18.
Real is good. It is.
I listed a paperweight earlier today on in our eBay store, but this one's going to start at 18. This has, I swear, when I look at this, because I can see through the top. Instead of doing this in like a clear glass, it was like a yellow glass, if that makes sense. Because like I can.
Real is good and trouble can be fun.
I can see through the areas where there's no like Millie Fiore type thing going on, and it looks like a yellow glass. And that's how it looks under a black light.
No glow. It's definitely different. If you're a paperweight collector, it's different.
It's like got all these chunky, and look at the bottom. The bottom is very
Melissa at 18.
shiny.
Which, oh, you don't step on him. He was about to trip you.
Here's the other one I listed, and you can see like on a size scale. Okay?
That thing had 2 views, 2 watchers, that one.
So here's the other one. This is what I listed, but see the size difference?
Yeah, it's a little small guy.
So this one is cool. I've never seen them do it with yellow glass.
It will look good next to your yellow clock, Melissa said. Hey, Rose.
Hi.
Grandma Mary, Randy. And if you check out our eBay store, don't be thrown off by all my remote controls listed.
Oh yeah, just keep scrolling.
Yep.
You'll see stuff.
Because I still got I listed 35. I still got probably another 40, 50 to list.
Hi, Jacqueline. Thanks. Randy's at Michelle is at 40. Hi, Michelle.
Hold on, Kitty. Let me let you in. Hold on, buddy.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and sold. Kimberly says 31 degrees in Houston right now. Wow.
What's that rattle?
Oh, I think it's this was vibrating the other day.
Old house rattles. All right.
We do this in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's
Tries to figure
27 in Caddy. What's Caddy? Is it like Kentucky or something?
I don't know. Randy for 42.
Randy, no commenting, Howman.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Randy.
Thanks, Randy.
One more thing left, guys.
Do you have a remote for? I got a remote for everything. I bought 100 of them.
What kind of VCR or DVD player?
Yes, I do. I got a remote for the old Zenith TVs.
Katie is pronounced like Katie. Homeschool. Hi.
Hey, homeschool.
Okay, so my last item is this little Limoges piece. It's a little personal creamer. Most of the personal creamers that you guys see are mid-century like and restaurant wear, but this one's on the fancier side. So this one's going to start at $14.
Oh, I'm going a little bit behind. Want the comment, Brian? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me see. Do you have a remote for the VCR DVD player? Oh, for the one in the house. That one I didn't have.
Yeah, no. He even checked too.
I've learned a lot about remotes in the last 3 days.
Dawn's at $14. Thank you. Look at that beautiful floral pattern.
It's because some of them remotes can sell like 40, 50, 60 or more dollars.
Yep, they can.
They did already.
I love this too, how they painted right there.
Do not sell yourself short. You have people skills.
Alex, someone was asking about the crock behind you. I can try it.
You can talk to people and your humor. Any company will be on it. Well, thank you, Kimberly.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not seeing basement. Was it basement? Am I just missing?
Okay, I'm going to start to count backwards.
Okay, go ahead.
Miss Ramola's at 16 doll hairs. Okay, 10, 9, and it's like a baby blue. Look at that. 8, maybe not baby, more like a periwinkly, I don't know. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. She says no, the one you listed. So did we list a DVD player that didn't have a remote? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
You're so smart.
And I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. We didn't even think that. We forgot about that.
Public service announcement. Don't forget, if you're in a frosty state, let your packages thaw out, apparently.
Yes, let them thaw.
Okay, so what we got here?
Romola for 20.
Who would have ever thought that? Number 14. I would have never in a million years thought that.
Oh, about the letting it settle?
Yeah, it makes sense, you know?
Thank you, Romola. I'll catch you next time, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra. Thanks for coming.
So, okay, so we had this the other day. This was a great crock. It's hand painted. It's that great jadeite green color, you know. It's got all the wear and goodness on the bottom. It is glazed on the inside, so you could actually use it if you wanted to. It just doesn't have the lid. I think the other day we were starting at like $16.
I think so.
So if anyone's interested, it starts at $16.
It's neat.
I love this.
I know.
This was gonna probably make it into the kitchen if it stayed.
They did a good job painting it.
Let me show you or tell you the size. It's about 7 inches tall. The opening is like 5 3/4.
Yeah, it's not terribly huge.
That's beautiful. It's like I said, you look at it and you can see how it's like a crock, you know, if you guys know about crocks. And you can see that it's old on the bottom.
I know those things can get expensive.
Yes, but the hand painting is it's great. It's such a touch of like whimsy. I love it.
Whimsy? I think I see Shannon at 27.
It's a cooked beans. This would be a lot of beans. It's a lot bigger than a bean pot.
Did they cook in those things?
In the little ones, yes. They would put beans in the little...
I love beans.
Little
Baked
tiny
beans.
pots, and they would put them over the fire.
With some bacon. That's great.
Shannon's at 33.
I want it, but I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida too. All right.
We're at $33.
Make
Make sauerkraut in it. That's a lot of sauerkraut. That's beautiful. I know, isn't it? I thought it was great too.
Hello, Amana.
Hi.
Hello. All right, I think you're ready. Get your fingers ready.
Miss Shannon is at 33 right now. It's the last item. All right, 10, 9, 8. Look at that great yellow stripe. 7, 6.
Oh, you're visiting here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where are you visiting?
And sold. We're in Florida,
where
Aria.
are you at?
Florida's big. So,
well,
you could easily be like 5 hours away from us. Give or take.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
It could be Jacqueline.
Probably,
it could be Jay Quellen.
It could be, but I'm sure it's probably Jacqueline. Lake City. Oh,
That's
wait,
not far, is it?
Is that Lake County, like Lady Lake area? Or is that a different area I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I think we passed something that says Lake City a lot. All right, who got this thing? Shannon?
Shannon.
For 33. Thank you, Shannon.
Oh, we got to give it a number.
Oh, yeah.
So number 34.
Number 34.
Thank you. Let me find your name, make sure I'm spelling it right. Okay.
Lake City. Or is that more like it's 1075, 10 and 75 Columbia County? Huh.
Oh, no. So it's not the Lake County.
I wonder if it's more in South Florida. We don't ever really go south no more.
No, because we don't want to go through Tampa. We don't want to go to St.
And it's
Pete.
expensive.
We don't want to go
Thank you, Shannon.
over the Skyway Bridge to go to Sarasota.
I don't mind going over the Skyway. I think you're scared of the Skyway.
Since I was a little kid.
It's fine.
That's where the boogeyman lived.
Oh, no, he does not.
That's what my mom would tell me.
Lives
anyways.
In the backyard. All right, you got some comments.
Some in the backyard.
There's your giveaways over there. Just north of Gainesville. Oh, that's not terribly far.
Oh, yeah, we go to Gainesville all the time.
We do go to Gainesville. I kind of like Gainesville.
You want to show these, and sure. I'm going to pick some numbers.
You got 3 giveaways. Is this an ashtray?
It's just a little trinket dish.
Little trinket dish. It is signed on the back here. So that's one giveaway. Then you got this little ballerina. And then this Wedgwood piece that has a repair, pretty good repair to the handle, but it's still pretty cool. So those are your 3 choices. I ran a 5K on the Skyway Bridge. Awesome. I love Key West. Key West is fun.
You can keep the Skyway. We would go to the old one to go fishing.
Yeah,
but
it's not that big a deal. It's a newer bridge.
Oh my gosh, I literally have to duck.
Really?
Yes. When me and my mom went across to go thrifting, I couldn't open my eyes. I had to put my head down. I can't.
So if there's anybody new, because I think there might be a couple people that maybe haven't been here in a while.
Yes,
the giveaways are done differently.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
So the giveaways, how you play that game is I'm going to give you a range of numbers to pick through. So if you purchase something in today's sale, you can participate, okay? I'm going to give you a range of numbers. You got to type it into the chat real quick, okay? The first person that we see that guesses the number.
You can call as many times as you want.
The first person that we see guesses the number. You get to pick first out of the 3 items that we have. Okay, and then we'll play again and then again because we have 3 items.
Kimberly.
But just because you won in one doesn't mean you can't try for another. Okay, you can keep trying.
Kimberly, ain't a lack of trying because we are. Keep me out of prison.
Bye, Shannon. Okay, so the first group of numbers I need you to pick from is between 25 and 45.
Okay, I'm watching.
Go.
Man, 10K. Whoa. It's a lot of miles.
Stop.
There it is. All right. I think
Okay, my number was 42, and the first 42 is Melissa Black.
Melissa Black. All right, Melissa, you got the Wedgwood. You got the ballerina or the trinket thing.
The art glass. It's signed on the back, too.
Which one do you think Melissa will pick?
Oh.
I'm going to pick this, too. Let's see if we are starting to know what we should know. Ballerina.
Thank you, Wendy. That's okay.
Ballerina.
The ballerina. We were wrong.
We were wrong. You got it.
Okay, so you can still participate. You still play again. So the 2 remaining items we have are these 2. The second group of numbers you can pick from is between 50 and 35. Go. No, 15. I'm sorry. 15 and 35. Go.
Well, thanks for staying to the end, Wendy, even though you didn't purchase.
Yes, thank you.
Take off.
Oh, there you go, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Of course. Okay, my number was 22. Sorry about that little oopsie right there. But my number was 22, and the first person was Cheryl Hoskins. So Cheryl, you let us know what you'd like.
Which one would you like, Cheryl?
I don't know why on earth I said 50. I don't even have that written down. I don't know why I said it. I'm sorry.
That's it. You're in the basement.
I tell you.
All right. What do you think Cheryl's going to pick? I'd have to say this.
The trinket dish.
All right. That's what I thought. Because I don't think Cheryl's much of a pottery person.
Okay. So now I'm going to say this correctly. The last grouping of numbers is between 1 and 20. Go. And this is the winning item.
This is it. I like that thing.
Me too.
I'm surprised that wasn't picked first.
Stop.
There it is.
All right. My number was 16, and the winner is Corin.
Corin, you won. I don't think Corin wins a lot.
I don't think so.
Corin buys a lot, but doesn't win. So congratulations, Corin. And everything's sold.
Well, didn't I tell you, people they'll get like a tall vase and they'll win a small giveaway? I said that. That's what happens. Well, but you got 2 vases, so
she got a lot of stuff. So
yeah, it'll work out.
Her and Melissa's gonna be fun boxes to pack.
All right, guys.
I like the challenge.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming to today's sale. I know it was a little off because it was the afternoon.
Yeah.
But we really appreciate you guys stopping by. Be on the lookout for your invoices. Make sure they're paid within 48 hours. If there's a problem, just message us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, we'll get out some more videos, and we'll be probably back to see you guys on Thursday.
Let me know if you need a remote.
Or some jewelry.
Or some jewelry.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.